TLC PetSnip is the only nonprofit spay, neuter, and wellness clinic in Polk County. Along with serving the pets of Polk, they also have locations in Hillsborough, Marion, and in our opening our fourth location in Pasco County. Coming up on Polk Place, we'll hear about a partnership to provide spay and neutering services. Make sure you stick around. Hello and welcome to Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and joining me in studio is Lisa Gray. Lisa is Executive Director, TLC PetSnip. How's that go?
Development Director.
Development Director,
Yep.
Yeah. I always get those two mixed up. But hey, listen, it's promotion today.
It is. We wear multiple hats in the nonprofit world.
Exactly. So the rules go, if you work within the animal community and you come to Polk Place, you have to bring a pet. And I think this is your fifth time on the show, something like that. Always bringing kittens, and to the front door I open and there's this gorgeous dog. Tell me all about Marshall.
So Marshall is my baby. I adopted him about 4 years ago from Polk County Animal Control. He was an adult. I actually went in there looking for a puppy to welcome into our family, and we walked out with a senior dog. So now he's my son's best friend, and he is our spokesman for Polk County Animal Control.
Talk about the importance. I mean, every time people go in, they kind of look for something younger, but there are some older dogs, and he's living proof, an incredible older dog that can provide just as much love and comfort as what a puppy can. And you know what? They come already trained too. Talk about the importance of giving the older pets a chance.
So these older guys, you get out of the puppyhood, which I realized after we brought him home, I don't think I could have handled the puppy chewing and the puppy crazy. But he just meshed right into our family. He became best friends with my son, who was 4 at the time, and just melted in. He was a little bit afraid of men at first, so he probably had some bad experiences, but now he's just Mr. Personality, and he really goes to show that shelter animals have a whole lot of love to give if we just give them that opportunity.
Well, as you'd mentioned, you got him from Polk County Animal Control, and one of the things that we're talking about is you guys have got a program going, partnership, Polk County Animal Control, Humane Society, and SPCA Florida.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that partnership before we get into the program.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys work together in SPCA Florida. Really took the initiative with the new executive director a few years back, making it a no-kill shelter and trying to continue that into the future. Talk about the importance of partnerships like that in really, taking on a challenge like that.
Yeah, so one of the things that we found in kind of our world of animal welfare is we're all in it together. We're either going to succeed together or we're going to fail together. Polk County has a long way to go, but with these partnerships, we're able to help more animals. So it's just making a bigger impact with the work that we're doing with SPCA Florida and Humane Society of Polk County, and there's probably about 150 different little rescue groups that we serve as well. Yes. They're able to get animals in and pull them from the shelters. So through foster programs, I know it's hard being still. Through foster programs, they're able to get animals out of the shelter and into loving homes. And really, as a collaborative effort, the only way we're able to do that is working together, all of our organizations across the board.
He's got me yawning, and I'm thinking to myself, if he lays down, I'm laying down with him, and I'm going to take a nap.
Yeah, I know.
He's like 8 in the morning television. Why do we have to do this?
He says, you're interrupting my sleep time.
Well, the current program that you're working on is Spay It Forward.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that if we could.
So Spay It Forward is a collaborative effort between all of us. And what we're doing is COVID really created a lot of hiccups in our industry. One of the big things that we did across the board and across the nation is veterinary clinics halted spay-neuter services and elective surgeries because we wanted to save PPE for our human counterparts. And now that we're able to get the resources that we need, we have started doing spay-neuter again. And what that means is the halt created a backlog of dogs and cats in the shelters that weren't able to get altered and then out of the shelter. So we had kind of a second wave of kittens that came through. So when this first started, we had mamas having babies, and now those babies are ready for spay-neuter.
Yeah.
So what we're doing across Polk County with the groups that we're working with is the Spay It Forward collaboration. We received a Petco grant that is called Spay Together. And so we have made the Polk County version Spay It Forward. And what we're doing is SPCA Florida has about 85 or 100 kittens that are in foster homes that are ready to be spayed neutered. And Polk County Animal Control and Humane Society are in the same boat. So what we're doing is we're spaying and neutering those babies. We're having a big collaborative effort. We've got groups that have come up from Vero Beach and Sarasota, and so they're going to be assisting with those procedures so that we can get those babies into their homes and out of fosters.
I think what we need is like a giant puppy room. He would just be so...
He would.
Let's talk about the grant itself from Petco. Talk about how you guys found that and how far you want that to go.
The Petco grant is through the Spay Together Foundation. That's a collaborative effort through the Humane Society of the United States. And what they've done is Petco, PetSmart Charities, the Bissell Foundation, and about 100 other partners got together, and we were fortunate enough to receive a grant that's going to allow us to do about 1,000 shelter animals.
Along with the spay and neutering that you guys do to animals, what are some of the other things that you offer through TLC PetSnip that the folks might not know about?
So one of the big things that we offer is affordable veterinary care. So what we want to do is make it easy for people to keep their pets. And one of the issues that we've seen, especially with COVID, is income loss. Marshall's very distressed about it.
If you want to let him go, let him go. I mean, not much in here. I need the same thing too.
Let's
See, in the pocket there is secret treats, and
he knows it.
he's waiting for the treat.
He is. One of the things that we're doing is we offer veterinary care that's affordable. So any pet that needs their annual vaccines, wellness checks, basic skin, ear issues, we're able to do that at any one of our locations. We want to keep seniors out of the shelter, and we know seniors usually need a lot more veterinary care. Like Marshall's had his teeth cleaned multiple times, which can be a kind of expensive.
He got a better smile than mine.
He does. I know. I think he goes to the dentist more than me. But yeah, that's one of the things that we do. We just want to make it affordable. So we have basic wellness packages that include rabies, distemper vaccine for dogs, feline distemper for cats, and they start at $50. And that's your exam, heartworm test, and the yearly vaccines.
Once this whole COVID thing is over, I want you guys, I want the Humane Society, and I want SPCA Florida all in on the same show, and we'll just like make it a half hour long. Everybody got to bring puppies, kittens. It doesn't matter. Because in all honesty, every time you guys come in, our office just kind of melts, you know? It's given the current situation of COVID, and everybody's a little bit, tense. And when the minute you guys bring in one of the pets, it's like we're all kids.
Well, I'm a firm believer that pets make life better, and especially shelter pets like Marshall. I can't imagine our life at home without him.
Well, listen, we got just a few minutes left. What I want you to do is kind of tie up the whole Spay It Forward and encourage folks to come and see you.
Yeah, so we would love people to come in through the Spay It Forward Collaborative. This is particularly only for shelter animals. I'm sorry, for shelter animals. But with our wellness services, they're able to come in and get their pet cared for. We do also have a financial need. We always need people in the community to help us out, because along with our Spay It Forward Collaborative efforts, we also have an angel fund. So if, say, I were down on my luck and I couldn't afford Marshall's care and he needed his rabies vaccine to stay current within the county regulations, we have the funds to help that. The only way we can do that is through our angel fund. So community partnerships are really important to us.
Well, Lisa, I want to thank you for coming in today, and you're going to come back and see us again real soon, right?
I will.
And you bring in puppies or kittens?
Good question. Let's see what's at the house at that time.
All right, we'll come back and see us again real soon. Will you please?
I definitely will. Thank you so much.
TLC PetSnip is working with Polk County Animal Control, Humane Society of Polk County, and SPCA Florida. They're all working together to provide spay and neuter services to shelter animals across the county. Now, due to COVID-19, shelters and animal rescue groups have had to halt spay and neuter services due to a PPE shortage. As a result of that, shelters have had to hold adoptions until they are sterilized. TLC PetSnip is excited to be able to assist these shelters and rescue groups with providing these surgeries. Now, if you need more information, you can give them a call, 863-686-7647, or look them up on the web at www.tlcpetsnip.org.